our siren around here. Hope everything's okay. Welcome everyone, this is John with Living in Our 50s. Hope y'all are having a fantastic day, and just got through with a workout. I'm still in the parking lot here of the gym I go to, Family Fitness, Nautilus Family Fitness. And I thought I'd talk to you about the importance today of exercise after the age of 50. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Hopefully this wind isn't too bad. I know it's talked about getting something, but anyhow, once you hit 50, did you know that your body starts changing whether you like it or not? It's true. The real question is, are you going to fight back against aging or let it take over? Today, we're talking about why exercise after 50 is one of the most important things you can choose to do for your health, your independence, and your future. So, muscle loss is real. After 50, we naturally start losing muscle every year if we don't stay active. That means less strength, more aches and pains, and a harder time doing everyday things like dishes, mopping, sweeping, all those types of things. They will start to hurt. Exercise, especially strength training, helps slow down and keeps you strong enough to enjoy life. Energy and mental health. A lot of people think exercise makes you tired, but the truth is it actually gives you more energy. Even something simple like walking just 20 minutes to 30 minutes a day can improve your mood, clear your mind, and help you sleep better at night. So after 50, my wife and I, we both noticed that it is harder to sleep at night. We wake up for the weirdest things. I know she'll wake up, she'll just start thinking about something, and she wakes up in the middle of the night and can't go back to sleep, so she gets up. Independence later in life. One thing Mary and I talk about is staying independent as we get older. Nobody wants to rely on other people to do basic things. Exercise keeps your balance, your mobility, and strength, so you can keep doing the things you love, traveling, working in the yard, or just enjoying life. It doesn't have to be extreme. You don't need to run a marathon or live in the gym. Walking, light weights, stretching. I've talked to y'all before about the importance of stretching, biking, yard work. Just moving your body regularly makes a huge difference. Now, I've been pretty active, when I was doing search and rescue, looking for homeless folks. I'd go around and looking for people climbing up hills, walking very rough terrain sometimes, and that didn't really seem to be enough. I'd like to say yard work's enough, but I really think the exercise would help you to be able to do yard work even better. Does that make sense? Taking care of your body in your 50s and beyond isn't about looking like you're 25 or feeling like you're 25 again. It's about being healthy enough to enjoy the life God gave you. Start small, stay consistent, and your future self will thank you. If you join the gym, you know that you don't just paying the monthly dues does not make you fit. You need to join the gym and show up and work out there. Don't let it just be deducted every month out of your bank account. So what I did is I decided I'd get me a personal trainer to help me understand how to use the equipment properly. I see buff people have been working out for quite some time, it looks like, and they're using equipment wrong. And the only reason I know they're using it wrong is because I've been taught how to use the equipment the right way. And so I waited over 30 minutes for the curling machine, because I should have just gone over and used dumbbells, but I was waiting on the curling machine for there's a reason why, because of the way I work it. But anyhow, I waited over 30 minutes for these two guys to finish with the curling machine. It was crazy. And then I get over there and I look, they were only lifting 30 pounds. These guys were bigger than me. and they're only lifting 30 pounds. So I'm not sure what, I'm going to ask my trainer tomorrow when I meet with her, why they would have been doing 30 pounds. And they were doing it for like 30 minutes. So one would do it, then the other one would sit down. So I mean, it's not like they were leaving it unoccupied. They were working out, but I just didn't understand their method there. So there's definitely methods to everything. You need to learn how you do it, how to work out properly so you don't hurt yourself. Stupid wind. And then just walk in your neighborhood. You can walk in your neighborhood and just pray for your neighbors as you're walking past their house. That's a good thing to do. Is for you spiritually, but also for you physically, and it helps to get your mind, off of things that have you down. All right, so we're in the truck now. Just had to stop in at Ace Hardware and get this nut for my daughter for her. She has a bolt came out of something and she can't find the nut. So Ace is always the place when you need something like just a nut, but it's an odd screw. I looked all over at my shop, at my truck, for a nut that would fit that screw, and nothing would fit it. But Ace had it. They came through, and I saw they had some tomato plants that looked pretty good, so I grabbed jalapeno and a couple more tomato plants and get those planted so we can get that garden, get it producing some vegetables so I can make some salsa. I'm going to have to buy vegetables here before too long. April 11th at our 903 brewery here in Sherman, there's a chili and salsa cook-off. I can't remember they had a neat name for it. Something about turning up the heat or something, I don't know. Yeah, so a chili and salsa cook-off. I like making both of those. I have my own chili recipe. I'm not going to tell y'all what I use in it because that's the secret. But, traffic is bad today. We don't have a rush hour here in Sherman normally. It lasts about 30 minutes usually, but it was backed up back there at 1417 and 56. So, anyhow, I was just thinking, some of these smaller towns, when I'm out working on a RV, if there's something odd that I gotta get, it's always, I look for an Ace first. I don't go to the big box. Well, Ace is a big box store, I guess, but I don't look for like the Home Depots or the Lowe's because they're limited to what they have, really. Even though it's such a big store, they just don't have the selection like Ace does. So I just thought I'd pop on here and talk about that. And I like supporting locally owned businesses, and that's a franchise, I think. Yeah, that's a franchise. Somebody local owns it. Opened it up over here near our house, so like to definitely support that, keep that going. But what do you think of a chili and salsa cook-off? I know I'm all over the place. What do you think of a chili and salsa cook-off? Do you got a favorite chili? You got your own recipe? I use a hen of garlic. I use sausage in with the meat. That's all I'm going to tell you that I do. It's a little different. I know, a little different, but I remember one time I entered a chili cook-off, and the guy, he brought this catfish chili, and it won. Well, I just didn't think catfish chili would be that good. I don't think I tasted any of it. It was gone before I got a chance, but I'm not a big fish person anyhow. I need to be, because I need to be getting more omega-3s, but I need to start eating some more fish and what have you. But yeah, I'm excited to enter this chili cook-off. I think our life group is we're all gonna come together and enter into it, or just enjoy the day or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what they want to do. But I'm hungry talking about it now. I made a habanero mango salsa the last time, smoked salsa. Did I make it smoked? I don't know if I did now that I'm thinking about it. I think I did, but I'll have to look back and see. I can't remember. Yeah. My son-in-laws liked it. Both of them thought it was really good, especially the hot one. They're into hot sauces and stuff. But anyhow, it's been kind of a weird day. Worked on that furnace that I pulled yesterday and still haven't really come up with a solution for it, so it's a little frustrating. But what I'm gonna do is just probably end it here. You know, what I always say, if the Lord wills, we'll see y'all in the next vlog. God bless.